fun, are you ready? Crypto empires rise. Since 2015, Pablo Crow's on the rise. From Bitcoin to crew, meme coins to building empires, it's what we do. Climbing the levels, reaching for the sky. Crypto knowledge we amplify. Pump fun, are you ready now? The CROSHOW's in town. Pump fun, let the rhythm flow. Crypto millions grow. Millionaire status, 2021, but we're not done, we've just begun. Sharing the wealth, spreading the cheer, the CROSHOW's here, let's make it clear. Pump fun, are you ready now? The CROSHOW's in town. Pump fun, let the rhythm flow. Crypto millions grow. Knowledge is power, power is key. Unlock the secrets, join the spree. Crow, the future's bright. Pump it up, day and night. Pump fun, are you ready now? The CROSHOW's in town. Pump fun, let the rhythm flow. Crypto millions grow.
All right. Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Pablo Crow. And like always, super bullish on crypto. Crypto set me free. Now, today is a pretty exciting day, in my opinion. We have an amazing team joining us today. Now, these guys are a good friend of mine. They lead a massive community on the other side of the world. And it's always good when the East and the West connect and we build things together and we push for a better world. But in crypto, it's rare. That situation is very rare where we all kind of stay on our own side. So the connection tonight is huge. It's very, very huge for both parties. I feel like bringing American investors to these guys and bringing Asian investors to the American projects, I think it's huge. It's huge because one thing that we can do is win together. And crypto's so small that we haven't even hit mass adoption yet. I mean, there's maybe 4 or 5% of the world investing in crypto. So as crypto grows, connecting with these individuals is a massive thing. Okay, so if you're watching today, man, get excited. Grab a notebook, take some notes. Make sure you follow these guys on Twitter. Make sure you check out their socials. And one thing I can tell you is get excited because their project is just getting started. They got massive plans for building, and they're coming into the crypto space from Web 2 to Web 3, and they're gonna tell us all about it. And that's gonna be lots and lots and lots of fun. Let me start talking to people in the chat. A big shout out to the Bull. How you doing? Frank, I see you. I see you, Loco, on X. Man, we see everybody everywhere. Right now we're live on Pump Fun. We're live on X, and we're live on YouTube all at the same time. So we're trying to get as much exposure as possible for tonight. And plus we want to record it. So YouTube is great for recording these live streams for the future, because we're going to go back in time. We're going to be like, remember that one live stream we had, back in October. Well, now that project's sitting at 300 million, and man, you missed out on so much money. Because at the end of the day, that's what we're here to do, right? It's crypto. We're here to, we're here to make money. Come on, let's be honest with ourselves. We're here to make money, to build tech, to do great things. Garrett in the chat says, "When rich, we see CROSHOW. Let's go, Guillermo, Pablo Crow, bullish, bro. I haven't seen you in a while, man. I hope you're doing well. Hope the kids are doing good. I'm excited, man. We got, holy crap, we're about to push 800 people on the live stream. 800 already. We just got started 5 minutes ago. We haven't even talk about anything yet. Like we're just bullish, bullish. I see the crew in the back, and down in the back office. They're like, I can see they're excited, man. I see Arius back there. He's like, he's ready. He's ready. So anyway, let's not make the team wait, man. Let's bring them on the show. Let's talk a little, and then we'll pull up their chart. We'll pull out their Twitter. We'll pull up all kinds of things, and most important, we want to get them on the show and kind of find out how they even found out about the CROSHOW, how they found a way to be here today. So that's going to be interesting. Let's start adding people on the show. Let's see, how are we going to do this? Let's go like this. All right, let's bring the team. Now I know him as Alex, but on there it says Kaisen. So first of all, man, how does that work? Is that your last name, or like, do I just know you from like a business
No,
name?
Alex is my nickname. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, and actually, because like 6 7 years ago, I was in China. I went to China for the financial projects, and that time when I went there, I told them like my name is Kaizen. Like they can't even like pronounce it, so I just use like my nickname. I told them my name is Alex. So some of my friends know me as Alex, and yeah, in Malaysian they call me Kaizen. Yeah.
I see.
So
Well,
you can get all the information from the internet when you key in Kaizen.
I love it. I love it. And we got Aries, right? How you
Yo.
doing?
Yeah, pretty good.
So let me ask you this: where are you guys all located?
We are located in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
Okay, all three of you. Same place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ah, nice,
yeah.
nice.
We've been working together for more than like 4 years.
4 years,
And,
huh?
and me and Sun is come from the same hometown. It's a
Yeah.
small,
Okay.
it's a small town.
It's
Uh-huh.
a small town.
Yeah.
It's a
Man.
small state in Malaysia. It's called Perak. So we came from the same hometown.
Man, I love it. Well, in the chat, if you guys are joining the chat, make sure you guys retweet the tweet. We are live on Twitter, so make sure you guys retweet it. You guys are in the chat. You guys are watching the live. The more people we get on to tonight, the better. Because at the end of the day, it's all about exposure, man. It's all about people like hearing the message and knowing like, what are we doing? I mean, guys, you want to be like Soon and have that cool view. Just look at that view he's got, man. Like
Yeah,
the man,
I'm
the man looks like royalty. I love it. I love it. Now let me get started and kind of ask you guys some questions. All right, we're gonna ask you guys some questions. First
Yeah,
of
sure.
all, we'll have each one of you tell us how you got involved in crypto. Like, we'll start with you, Alex. Tell us how you got involved in crypto.
Actually, I joined crypto since like 2017. The first day, that time before like 2018, I was like actually having investment company. I mean, actually working in an investment company, and that time the company actually built in different countries like in India, China, Korea, Japan. All around in Asia countries. So that time we are actually starting receiving Bitcoin as
Mhm.
the investment funds, and I know Bitcoin from there. All right, and yeah, so when the time I saw like Bitcoin is like 800 over US dollar, and
800.
yeah,
800.
800, about 800. So Ethereum is like maybe $8 $10 that time. Yeah, and after that, and I when start I can't believe that. Hey, what is that about? Bitcoin is like, is that a scam or something? And till 2017 end of the years, and I saw Bitcoin from 800 reach like 20,000. So I was what is that? It's like crazy, man. So I started learn about it. What is blockchain? What is cryptocurrencies? So I've been through the whole journey. From the price went to 20 and it deep and went to 40, 60 and deep again until today. 130,000. So I've been through the whole journey from the NFT era, play to earns, and then metaverse, now AI. Yeah. So this is how I actually tap into blockchain and cryptocurrencies.
So you
Yeah.
saw Bitcoin at $800. At first, you thought it was a scam,
Yeah.
and now here you are with your own
Yeah.
project, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's an amazing journey because like you think about like going back in time and it's like $800 seemed like a lot of money for a digital coin. It felt like a lot of money because when I found Bitcoin, it was $500, and I was like, man, that's $500. That's a lot of money. Like, I mean, what am I getting? Nothing. You get nothing. You just get a number on your phone, on your computer, and that's all you get. And it's like, okay, so I just pay real money, and I got this number, and now I gotta wait for this number to become massive, and one day I can sell this number and do what? It was just a complicated process at the beginning. It really was nuts. Now, Aris, tell us how you got into crypto, man. How'd you do it?
All right. So before I joined Kohai 5 years ago, I was running a development house.
Mhm.
So my partner was the co-founder of Jupiter at that time. Then
Wait. Say that again. Repeat that slowly because you just blew my mind. Say it again. Repeat it slowly. Do it again.
5 years ago, I was running a development house. So at that time, my partner is the Xiong from Jupiter Exchange.
Your
Because he was
partner, your partner is the CEO of Jupiter Exchange.
Not CEO, the co-founder.
Co-founder.
Yeah.
Of, all right. Well, guys, buy the dip. Buy the dip. All right. Keep going, man. Keep going.
So at that time, our company built quite a lot of wallet app for other people, and then we even built a exchange, a centralized exchange. So that's all. I have the experience with the crypto, but personally, I'm not buying any crypto at the time. I just build the products, but my partner is quite into the thing, so he got the Bitcoin very at like few dollars price at that time. So after that, I joined Kohai, and then because that time soon know us, so he outsourced the project to us to build the app, right? So at that time, Xiong want to focus on the Jupiter already. That he want to go raise fund for it. So we just shut down the company, and then I joined to Kohai full time already as a co-founder. That's the story.
Man, I love it. People were asking for the CA for Kohai, so I wanted to share the screen for them, and so they can find it. Now, that is quite a journey. That is quite an exciting story. Now, let me ask you this, because I'm curious. Okay, I'm curious, Aris. So, the co-founder of Jupiter Exchange, when he was coming up, like, was he like a big Bitcoin investor, or was he like kind of like us, kind of like just learning about the process? Like, did you guys kind of like learn together, or like?
He's a tech guy like me. So, but he's been in Silicon Valley for like maybe 8 or 10 years. So at that time, he learns a lot about crypto or blockchains, and he's a very experienced, very, very professional. I mean, he's a very good programmer. Yeah,
I love it, man. I love learning the stories because I'm like, even though I don't look like it, I am a bit of a geek when it comes to technology. That conversation gets me all excited. So I love that stuff, man. I love that stuff. And guys, make sure you guys go on Dex Tools and just search Kohai. And if you go on Jupiter and type in Kohai, they're verified. They're verifying Jupiter because, well, our buddy down here is friends with the co-founder. They're all buddies. And yeah, take advantage of that, man. That's some good information.
I knew him for like 30 years already, since 7 years old. And
Man,
we share the same day birthday.
really?
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome, man. It just tells you how small crypto is, huh? Like how small really like we haven't got anywhere with crypto yet in the world. Like in America, like I don't know how it is where you guys are from, but over here, like we still can't pay with crypto in the store. Like we can't really do much with crypto.
Yeah.
So yeah, Alex like shock because I know you guys are probably paying with crypto in the stores.
Yeah.
And stuff, huh? See,
I thought that USDT cryptocurrencies in America, they are trying to legalize the whole things.
They are.
So yeah, and like few years ago, Elon Musk said that he accepting like Bitcoin. I thought that like some houses or car or some store is able to actually use crypto.
And they're crazy. Like it's still like so behind. Like
Is it?
we barely got like Bitcoin ATMs, barely, where you can buy Bitcoin in the mall or you can buy Bitcoin at the gas station. I'm sure you guys had that for a long time.
Yeah.
You know,
Singapore,
like we just,
Hong Kong.
yeah, we just barely got those like literally a couple years ago. And like as far as going to the mall or going to the store or going car shopping, like they don't accept crypto yet. Like it's very limited places. Like it has to be like an in-house thing. It's not like a national thing. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Like the U.S. when it comes to crypto, it's even though like we buy so much crypto, it makes no sense why it's not like fully adopted yet. Like it makes no sense, right? Like even like Robinhood and all these other like crypto.com and Coinbase, like they haven't really like made it so people can spend it. Like they give you like crypto debit cards and that's about it. But you still pay with fiat. You still pay with regular money. You're not paying with crypto because you convert it in the exchange before you pay. So it's so behind in the US and it's cool to hear how far ahead you guys are. But soon. Tell us a little bit, tell us how you with that awesome view you got, man. You're like the king of the world over there.
All right.
Tell us how you get involved with crypto, man. I mean,
how I got involved in crypto. Okay,
let me ask you this soon. Do you know
Do
you know Satoshi?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know who is that.
I know who is that. I figure you did. So you're probably friends with the Shiba Inu dev, Ryoshi. You guys all just hang out together. See, Aris is laughing because he knows. He knows, man. You don't have a view like that unless you're friends with Ryoshi.
Okay, let me share my story, like how I got into crypto.
Tell us, bro. Tell us.
Actually, I personally knows the knowledge about crypto, but I did not buy any cryptos at that moment. I think back in cryptos was started. So after Donald Trump being elected by the presidents, and he starts talking about cryptos, so I'm getting excited because I know that once cryptos is getting legalized by the Genius Act, it will be a new financial system and it will change the whole ecosystem in the world. And by that time that we having these opportunities that to work together with Jupiters. So then we know that the adoptions will be massive. And slowly I'll see there's a lot of big corporate companies in the States that are adopting into cryptos. So we know that we cannot get behind. And we know from the Southeast Asia's markets, there is a lot of people is using cryptos. So we all believe that these adoptions will be brought into Southeast Asia and Hong Kong and around the world. So this new financial system is getting us very excited now, especially in the crypto space. So while we launched our tokens, we did not expect big pump, things like that. But wow, VCs as communities is amazing. That's how I started to learn about cryptos and get into cryptos.
Man, I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
No, it's so interesting because, like, you know, in the West, we like even like 3 years ago, like we were like the government hated crypto. Like they hated everything that was involved with crypto. Like even like people like me that been in crypto for so long, were kind of like quiet about it because it like our governments hated it. And now Donald Trump's like, yeah, let's buy Bitcoin, you know, let's buy
Yeah.
everything. And it's like,
Yes.
I only been saying this for like 10 years, guys. Like, hello, you know? So it's always exciting to see how things are going around the world now.
Mm.
Like today, the live stream that we're having today is huge because like your guys' community, they don't really know too much about the West, and we don't know too much about the East. So it's one of those culture mix live streams that are just gonna, dude, it's gonna blow up. Like our projects, I'm telling you right now, our projects are going to blow up because nobody's doing this. Nobody's expanding their circle. They stay so contained, you know, within their little circle, and they never expand, they never grow, and that's why they're limited on market caps, they're limited on, you know, community limits. But when you start expanding, man, the sky's the limit.
Yeah.
Do you guys
Yep.
use that over there too? The sky's the limit, or do you say something?
Yes.
Yes.
We are saying the same context, which is skies is the limit, so there is unlimited, right? That means, yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I
Mm.
love it. Well, before we get going, I want to take a moment and enjoy a little bit of monkey action. Relax, guys. You'll love this stuff.
Green candles rise, a vibrant hue, breaking barriers old and new. Decentralized, a fearless stand, power shifts across the land. From ashes rise a phoenix bright, burning through the darkest night. Digital gold, a modern gleam, living the crypto dream. Tread in the air, electric night, crypto pulse, taking flight, diamond.
And we're back, guys. We got to have a little bit of fun too. You know, is in crypto, if you add fun, people will love it and they'll buy more of it. It's something about it, man. It makes them feel like at home. So, Alex, man, you got to make these people happy, bro. You throw some raccoons in there, some monkey gifs, some cat memes, dog memes, and then you're like, oh, by the way, we're building the next ES Sports mobile gaming of the future. And they're like, oh, you brought me here because of the Pepe memes, and you're talking about ES Sports. That's something else.
Yeah.
Now, let's move on and let's. I love the backstory, by the way, especially yours, man. Like, man, we gotta talk to your buddy over there at Jupiter, man. We gotta call that guy up and be like, look, man, you need to go hang out with Pablo, okay? You need to. I know you're rich. I know you're rich, and I know you got this awesome application, but he's got a monkey that plays the drums, and you got to see, and that's how you get him, bro. That's how you get him every time. See, it's funny, but let me ask you this next. What are you guys invested in right now? Like, obviously, your project. You're invested in your own project, right? I mean, it'd be crazy if you weren't. But are you guys invested in anything else besides your project?
Yeah, I am Pablo, CROSHOW.
I love it.
Yeah.
Alex says the crow.
That's what, like after your launch, you know, when you actually asked me for, you know, purchasing, you know, I straight went to, you know, to Palm Fund to buy some, you know, and now it's like 3x, I think almost 3x returns on that. Yeah, thanks to you, bro.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
I have a gift, man. I tend to make people money. I don't know how to get rid of this gift. Like people just come hang out and they make money. Like right now, they're getting alpha. I didn't tell them about Kohai when it was pumping. I'm telling them about Kohai on the dip, so they can get a nice good entry, a nice bag at a better price. And then when it goes back up to a new all-time high, they're gonna be in profits. Now, Now,
Yeah,
what about
definitely.
you, Eris? What are you invested in, man? Talk to me. I know you got like 10,000 Bitcoin, so
No, no. Seriously, I
bro.
don't have.
only
I'm
5,000?
like putting everything in Kohai already.
You're all in Kohai? All in?
Yeah.
Man, I love it. Look at Soon disappear because we know he's got the Bitcoin. Come on, man. We
Me,
know you bought Bitcoin at $1.
Mm.
You bought Bitcoin at $1. You watched the Da Vinci video that said just buy $1 of Bitcoin, and you bought it, huh?
Me is same as Aries. We
Mhm.
all in our company, and that's it. We believe
Oh,
in what we are doing.
man, I love that, and that's
Yeah,
huge. You know, that's huge. Like if you're building something, being invested in it is a crucial thing.
yeah.
Now, now let me ask you guys. Let's talk a little bit about Kohai. Let's talk a little bit about the project. We'll start with Alex. Um, Alex, like, how did Kohai even come about? Like, what were you thinking, man? You coming into crypto, launch a coin, like, you got to deal with bunch of Jeets, and you got to deal with bunch of, pump and dumpers and people making $2 in Solana and thinking they're rich. I mean, what made you think about it, bro?
Uh, actually, after I went to different countries when I'm in crypto industry at the time, and I did stop at 2021, because of the COVID periods. Yeah, and the time I went back to Malaysia, and yeah, and my friends, one of my good friends, is her name's Sumin. She's actually the CEO of Kohai. Although she's busy today, so she can't attend the show. And she come and told me about the visions, with Soon, and talking about Kohai, how it works. And I was like surprising, one of the reason because when I was young, I'm actually a professional players in esports. I'm FPS gamers. I like Counter Strike a lot at the time, but that era, like that was like 13 and 14 years ago. I was like 17, 18 years old. And yeah, the era is like hard to actually sustain the living in esports, by actually playing games. And that era is actually stereotyped, the parents, told us like no games is not that, it's no future. Until 2016, the first game called Dota 2, I believe most of you heard about it. Dota, the time in Asian is massive. It's crazy because the game
Mhm.
was the prize pool reached about 40 million US dollar. Yeah, it's like I was like, wow, man, who said that professional players can't be can't be millionaires? That tons of millionaires currently is a gamers.
Mhm.
So yeah, then Sumin told me about the visions. I mean, Kohai is hope to really use the features that we built to help the gamers, the stakeholders to sustain their livings by monetization on fans or even using the features that we have, you know. So I was like, I saw the whole visions. I feel that this is some things that it is my dream, is my young dreams. So I hope to help
Childhood
more.
dream.
Yeah, because
Childhood dream.
yeah, I hope that if you really, hey, last time I can't do it. Why not I build something together with
Mhm.
Kohai, to do something to help the industry players. So this is how I started Kohai with Soon and Sumin and Aries. Yeah,
I see. I love it, man. I love it. So you had a dream. You had
yeah,
a dream that you can make a lot of money playing games. And that's
yes.
now, you guys in the era, I don't know if you guys did this over there, but there was a time that we were like having like Halo competitions. We would go to like big cities like New York or
Hmm.
Vegas, Los Angeles, and we would have like Halo competitions. So I remember like I never made it to the big leagues, but like I was trying. I was part of those smaller teams that were like fighting Halo versus 4-on-4, trying to
Hello.
Halo. Yeah, remember Halo with the
Yeah.
Master Chief with the helmet. But
Okay.
Yeah, a friend of mine actually went to Vegas and they won first place in the competition and they made like $300,000 in one
Yeah,
Wow.
competition. And I was like, you can make that kind of money playing games. I was just blown away. Like 300 grand to win a game. It was crazy. So the gaming industry is just massive. My son plays a lot of Fortnite and a few other shooting
For that.
games now, and he's actually like making decent amount of money doing that stuff, and it's crazy. It
yeah.
is crazy. Eric's like, he's like, yeah, I'm the best in the world. Tell us, Eris, do you play games too?
Yeah, I'm a casual gamer. I
Yeah.
play a lot more like in RPG and
Okay.
mobile.
Is that mobile or PC or what is that?
I play console, I play PC, I play mobile
Everything.
games. Yeah.
Everything.
But now it's kind of busy, so it's less
Oh
time for
man,
me.
come on! Never too busy to pull out the PS5. Never too busy for that.
But I
Just a
really
little
like about RPG a lot.
RPG.
I play
Yeah.
a lot of RPGs.
See, we're finding everything about you, man. We got you on the look, bro.
Mm.
We got you. Now soon. Look,
Yeah.
you don't play no games. I know you're probably the one running all the show and working 24 hours a day. But tell us, man. Like, what's
um
what, tell us your part.
all right, so how I got into gaming is when I was 6 years old. My grandfather bought me a first console. It's called Micro Genius. So
Mhm.
you need a cassette and then you put the cassette in. That's how I started gaming back then.
Yeah,
Then
the one you
after a
blow all
while,
the dust and you shove it in there and
yeah,
hurry up and smack it.
yeah, you need to blow the cassette, then you need to put it into the console. So
Yeah,
that's how I got into gaming. Back then, I love gaming.
yeah.
After a while, then I got into PlayStation, Sega's, PCs,
Hmm.
Counter Strike, same like Keyson's, FPS. Then sooner or later, when I got into adult life, then I start working. All of my times that I have playing gaming is on the PlayStation.
Hmm.
Then after a while, on 2016, this is something changing my life. Okay, I love gaming a lot. So there is one day I was browsing in the app stores, and I found these games. Right, it's called Mobile Legend. It's a mobile version of Dota, but
Hmm.
in mobile. So that time I think, wow, this I can enjoy Dota in my mobile phone. So it was amazing. And it doesn't take us a lot of times to enjoy the games. The gameplay is about maybe 15 to 20 minutes. It's unlike Dota, we need to spend like 45 to an hour for one game.
Yep.
So I think that, wow, this game is amazing. And it started to have a lot of competitions, right? Tournaments in the Southeast Asia regions. And this game is blowing up in like 1 to 2 years' time.
Hmm.
So so after a while, I think that, hey, what can we do with this game, or what can we do to help these communities? So that we came up with the ideas of our first features is called Train with Pros. So you
Hmm.
can go into our applications and you can book a professional players or a good players to train to play together with you. They can guide you in the game. They can lead you and tell you what to do. So they will earn the users will pay a certain amount of fees, and they are earning the fees as the fees are. So when we started, we really don't know like how the reactions will be like. We doesn't know that whether the communities will like it or not. So we just try. And after we launched our first features, I received a lot of messages, right, from the college kids, that they are saying that, Mr. Sun, thank you so much for having these features, that it really helps me a lot, that for my families, and it bring their family less burdens, because in Southeast in Malaysia, right, there's not a lot of people they are rich, okay, but these small monies, right, really can help them for their livings. So with this ambitious is actually push us even further. We built more features. We built the tournament features. We built something else. We build tournaments features. We improve our train with pros, and we create the social hub, and etc. So when it's come to Mobile Legends, then we go into PUBGs
Mhm.
and Honor of Kings and other games, Dota, CS, and so on. So we are adopting small games into the ecosystem now. So that's how it started. It's all out from passions
I
of
love it.
gaming.
No, and you know, you haven't really seen a good. I mean, yeah, you have Gala that's in the in the billions. That's a gamer token in
Mm.
crypto, but ever since Gala, you haven't really seen anybody like just come out and just build something crazy with gaming. You know what I mean? You haven't seen that. So the fact that you guys are attacking mobile gaming, that's huge because I mean, let's be real right now. Everybody has a cell phone on the go. That's just everywhere they go, they got a cell phone, right? Everywhere they go. So gaming just makes perfect sense. In fact, like my team, we actually already built two mobile games ourselves. Um,
Um,
and it's they're already in the app store. We got one called Kishi Bros and one called Monkey Kong Racing, just funny names. But it's something that we also see in the future, and I think you guys are right on the money, man. You guys are killing it. It's gonna be good. So let me ask you this, Alex. But before we
Yeah.
ask you any more questions, we gotta take a moment and enjoy a little bit of intermission dance party. You guys will love it. Aries was dying with the monkey. He'll love the raccoons. Check this out.
It's like that.
Yeah, we have a thing for raccoons on the show. I think they're funny. In the U.S. we have those things everywhere, man. They're just crazy fun pets, but you don't have them as pets, but they like live outside your house and they come and like they act like pets. But anyways, Alex, tell us something that you feel is like the most bullish thing that Kohai is gonna bring to the table in the future. What is the most thing that like the thing that gets you excited?
I think the most excited thing will be the few months later we going to have our first esports match prediction worldwide that allow all the users to have engagement by not just watching the tournaments, but they can engage with it. They can trade with it, they can stick with it, and do the predictions. So I think this will be a massive growth and the utilities about Kohai because on that, before I mean the investors that who believe on us, who hold our tokens, they're able to have a sustainable profits incomes by just staking our Kohai tokens because from the earning on these esport predictions, they can able to get a profit sharings, to earn a sustainable income. Yeah, I
I
think
love
this will be the one massive growth and all the worldwide audience watching esport. They will actually just came here, to play with it, to engage with it.
I
Yeah,
love it. So you're saying in a few months we'll probably get to see some of this
yeah. I think latest will be on Q1.
Q1 of 2026.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
my team is working crazy on it.
I love it,
Yeah.
man. I love it. All right, Aries, what's the most exciting thing for the future of Kohai, man? Talk to us. What wakes you up in the morning and you're like, yes, this is it. This is the one. You take off the glasses, you clean them up all nice and shiny, and you go to work. What is it, man? Talk to me.
I have one vision that every day I think about it is, what if the only currency token you can use for all the games you can buy the items in your game is just Kohai.
Okay.
Right? That would be very, very cool because we don't have now. We just use fiat to buy all the items in the games. So if you have Kohai, you can
Mhm.
just buy all the games inside the game. No need to go out and buy. That's really cool, right?
That is very cool. So you're
That's
saying,
my ultimate goal, bro.
so you're saying your native token will be utilized within all the games to buy, to buy
That's my
stuff.
ultimate vision.
Yeah. Okay. I like
I
that.
think
I
it's
like that.
workable, right? Because
So,
Actually, we really done half of it. We really done half of it because in coming future, I mean, I think maybe 1 to 2 months time,
mhm.
most of the Kohai holders can use Kohai tokens to top up game credits through website through the apps that we're going to build. Yeah. So you are actually halfway there, man, Aries.
So,
Yeah, beside of that, we are actually working with 80s to 100 of the developers right now that is working with us, that
mhm.
we are selling their game credits on our page. So beside that, we also build affiliate systems
Mhm.
for the influencers or whoever's that they are interested in earning some side incomes. So how it works is, if you are an influencer, you wanted to create a page to sell game credits. So you can work with us. We provide you the front end and back end. So what you need to do is just buy your own your link, and that's it. Boom, you are good to go, and you can start promoting your shop and you can start selling. We already have about 300 to 400 affiliates that is working with us right now in Indonesia, Singapore, Malaysia. So right now we are expanding to Philippines.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So we hope that it's just like what Aries is sharing. Hopefully in the near futures that the cryptos adoptions will be on our the app as well, and is
Mhm.
make this accessible to everybody around the world.
And the most important thing is that you can get like at least like 20 to 30% discount, you know,
Yeah.
by using crypto to top the game's credits.
Man,
And
I love the
yeah.
mission, the vision of the project. It's very cool. Very, very cool. I can tell Eris really likes that. He like that now. So it's like you know how a blockchain like Ethereum or Solana, you have to buy Solana to buy anything else, right? So basically, Kohai will be like a blockchain in the gaming industry where you have to buy Kohai to be able to utilize it in all these games. It's like you're building
Mm.
a layer
yes,
one ES
yes,
Sport.
exactly.
It's kind of
Because in our roadmap, we are building another thing, the launch pad for the esports. So all the esport guys or stakeholders can launch any token in the launch pad. So the base will be Kohai, and then
Mhm.
and then like ETH or Solana,
Yeah,
right?
similar to Pump Fund now, I think, but we,
Yeah.
we are focused on esport and gamers. So KOLs that they have fans, the teams that have fans globalized, they can
Mhm.
able to support the team that they love. As you know now, World Cup, the World Cup esports already organized for 2 years. I believe coming futures there will be each of individual years there will be more games, more audience actually watching esports. So there will be a lot of teams having global fans, but they aren't able to actually monetize through anyway, because they are in their own countries. Like you are
Mhm.
in Korea's, I like the teams, I can't do any engagement. So this launchpad, they can allow the teams to create their own tokens, and then the fans can engage, become one of the real communities to purchase their tokens, to do voting rights, do donations to them. Yeah. So by using blockchain.
I like it. No, it's awesome, and you guys are working hard. You're saying that maybe quarter one we'll see a lot of this stuff happening,
Yeah.
taking place. That's gonna be good. Ares, let me ask you this: what about how's your Jupiter old buddy feel about all this that you're building? Did you tell
Uh,
him? Is he excited?
yeah,
Is
yeah, he's
he-
quite excited, and I can say that he's he's really excited about this thing, and then
Yeah.
he's giving a lot of support to us.
Mm. Yeah, I asked because I saw Jupiter Pro actually retweet some of your guys' stuff. It's public information. Anybody can verify that, and that's really cool because Jupiter is sitting in the billions. It's in the billions of market cap. So having friends like that always helps. It's nice. It's good connections. It's good things. Now let me ask you this. For the audience that are curious if they should buy Kohai, um, you guys are building mobile games, and you're saying that quarter 1, a lot of this stuff will come through. Now, obviously, it sounds to me like it's a long term project, right? I mean, this ain't like temporary. It's something that you guys are building long term, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Right.
for sure. Because we are in the industry for more than 4 years, we have our own applications, our own website, actually selling game credits. So we are not new in the industry. We've been in here for more than 4 years, and
Mhm.
we're going to build a long-term sustainable business for 10 years, 20 years, because we believe esport is actually a coming trend for entertainment industry. As you can
Mhm.
see, now actually esports and gaming is overtaking cinemas, entertainments like movies, dramas, all these. Every year is generating like 200 over billions revenue. The market cap is damn good. And like myself, I have 3 kids. Three of them,
Yeah.
when their birthday, they are not asking me any toy anymore. They ask me about Roblox. you know yeah. So so
Yeah.
and then every day, like sometime when they are free, they are watching YouTube, for all related to gaming. They
Mhm.
watch the YouTubers, is from US. They watch how they play the Roblox, the tutorials, all these, they watch tournaments. So it's not like people like the young generation, like my kids, they won't watch all those like basketball, you
Mhm.
know. Maybe
Mhm.
soccer is still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe like coming futures, most of the kids will actually watch all these esport games, tournaments of this. So it's actually a coming future trend for entertainment industry. So we are in the correct path. So we believe it will grow very, very huge and big. Yeah.
And by the way, that we have been building Score High for like 4 to 5 years now. Actually, we have about 2 point something million registered users with us now that is using our applications. So I think that it will be growing and growing in the upcoming. Yeah.
Okay, man. I love it. That's why I invited you guys to the show, because I see a lot of potential in the future of your project. Now, people that see the vision in advance, they tend to make a lot of money. So if you guys are watching the show today, like, don't think of this as like a short-term gain. Think about it like a long-term, like, retirement money, because projects like this, like, they can make you some good money throughout the months, throughout the years. And I say these because I name myself after Crow. I bought Crow in December 2018. I bought it under 1 penny, and it ran to $1, and I invested my entire 401k on there. You guys know what a 401k is, right? You guys have that over there? 401.
401k.
No,
No? Okay, so
no,
it's like
no.
it's like a stock investment from your job,
Oh,
like from your job, from work, where your
Okay.
job puts a little bit of money in your investment, and you put a little bit of money,
mm,
and then when you retire, you get all this money, right? Um,
mm,
I had like maybe 7 years invested into my 401k, which it had like probably like $40,000 in there. I cashed it all. The lady in the phone was like, "You're cashing all your retirement money?" I was like, "Yep." So they taxed us heavy, because in the U.S. they tax us to breathe, but they taxed me heavy on that, and I took all that money and I put it into Crow in 2018 when it came out, just all of it. Like, I
Oh,
didn't even care, and
all
it took
in.
all in on Crow, and it took and it
Uh,
took 3 years, from 2018 to 2021, but I turned a little under $40,000 into a little over $3 million.
Wow.
And it was just one of those investments that just made sense. You just have to wait. You have to like go through the process.
Yeah.
Crypto.com was just barely coming up. They didn't really, people hardly knew about them. So you just had to give it time. And you give something time, you make a lot of money. You know what I mean? Like the Crow Show, for example. I launched the Crow Show 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. And in the 2 weeks that we've been here, we have connected with quite a bit of people already. And that's how things just start. They start from nothing and they become something. And dude, Kohai is gonna it's gonna do good. And if people that see the vision in advance, like I'm invested in Kohai. In fact, I actually bought it a little higher than what it is right now. So I've been buying a little bit on the dips too, just because I believe in the vision of the project. So yes, I hold Kohai, guys. I hold it with Alex. Me and Alex are just holding Kohai, and these guys are all in on Kohai. So we
Yeah.
are just holding Kohai. Like it's one of those projects that I don't mind just leaving $10,000 in there and let's see what it does in the next year. You know what I mean? It's one of those projects. A lot of people like they stare at charts all day, and that just kills your brain. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It kills your brain.
Exactly. Exactly.
Invest in the vision, invest in the idea, and let the idea develop. Let it grow, and then see how you come back 6 months to a year from now. You're gonna be saying, "Holy crap! All I had to do was just buy, and then just live on with my life, and that's it. It's simple."
Yep.
Look at
Yep.
that. It's like, yep, that's how you do it. Just buy and go live with your life.
Yeah. Just treat it like you just having, go to another vacations, really spend the money. After a year, you came back and look, oh, this vacation bring me some money.
Hmm.
A lot
Yeah.
of guys losing money on crypto is because they keep looking at the graph, keep looking at the graph every day.
Yeah.
And they lose the money because they cannot stand the stress.
Stress.
Well, I mean, it's like if it goes up, it has to have retractions. It has
Yeah,
to like
Mm.
even I mean, you zoom out the entire Bitcoin chart and you see pumps and retractions and pump and retractions, and like for the last like 15 years, you just like you know what I mean all the way. But look at it now. When Alex saw it, it was $800, and now it's at
Yeah.
125,000.
Thousands. Oh
And
my
it's
god.
like, Alex, you fucked up, Alex. You could have bought. You could have just told Satoshi, you're like, you won the whole supply.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But
And
people,
tell you what, it's actually quite funny because the ex company I was working, the founder was asked me, do you want Bitcoin or you want fiat currencies? And I said, like, what the hell, man? Sure, I want fiat, man. Why I want a Bitcoin? How I can actually cash out? I don't even know where I can spend or can sell the Bitcoin. I was like, okay, I'm fine. I just take the fiat currency. Is fine.
that's
And
that's
That's
you
the
regret
first.
it now. And you
Yeah.
regret it now.
I mean, this is one of the stories that I actually talk the whole life in my. Yeah, crazy man.
exactly. And no, like that's how I see it. Like if I buy something, I just buy it because I like the project.
Mm,
A lot of people buy it because it's temporary hype, or they buy it because it just came out, or they have these reasons why they buy projects, and then they don't last within the projects. We call those guys jeets. I don't know if you guys call them jeets, but we call them jeets, right? They come and go, come and go, come and go, come and go. Every project, every community, come and go, come and go. And like those people just never win. They never win.
yeah.
The ones that win are the ones that invest in the quality idea, and they let the idea develop, and they
Mm.
win every time.
Yeah.
See?
Totally agree, bro.
All right, Ares, you got to tell us: are you a big Jupiter holder? Are you a big whale over there?
No, no, no. I have none of it.
No Jupiter. No,
Really, really,
man. I don't know, man. I don't know.
really. I'm telling the truth.
Mm. Mm.
I don't know, man. If my buddy said, you know what, I'm building the biggest exchange in the world, I'd be like, all right, I'll put $2 in it, and $2, put $2 turned into the Shiba Inu run. I made $8 million in $2 investment. Remember that? No, but that's cool, man. You guys got a lot going on. You know, it's awesome, and all I can say is like I wish you guys the best. A lot of people, like we have 1,500 people on the live right now. It's a lot of people. You know, that's like basically all our holders right now just watching. that's a lot of people. You go to a building and you put 1,500 people in there. That's a lot of people, and you know they're probably going to do some research on Kohai and kind of keep a watch. Add it to your watch list. At least if you don't do anything today, at least add Kohai to your watch list and just follow the Twitter. Follow the Twitter. Keep an eye on that. In fact, let me pull it up for you guys. I'll show you what their Twitter looks like. Let me see. 1 second. Where the heck did you go, man?
Kohai Nessus.
Yeah. Let's see. Kohai. Let me find it and then I'll show it on the screen. All right, there we go. Share the screen. And we'll do this right here. Here we go. This is it, guys. At Kohai Nexus. Make sure you guys follow the X page. Just follow it. Keep an eye on it. Just watch it daily. Maybe start accumulating a little bit. Even if you're buying $100 a day or a week or whatever. I mean, think about this. You wake up Q1 and all this tech pops out and boom, and you're like, what happened? Well, you had all this time to buy on every paycheck. You had all this time to accumulate before Q1. So take advantage. Make sure you guys follow them. Check out everything they got going on. In fact, look, we're pretty much just live right now over there, just hanging out. Bullish, man. Bullish stuff you guys got going on. I'm excited. I'm excited because it's a good connection. I have another friend of mine that's going to be coming on the show on Thursday, and he's probably watching, so I want to give him a big shout out. If you guys don't know, his name is Ashley. Patriot is a token that ran to 85 million recently. And then on top of that, he launched another coin called Elon Goat, and it ran to like 45 million. So he has two projects, and they both hit some crazy numbers. Now, what was really cool about Ashley is I actually met him in person when he had this whole big old monument that he made for Elon, and it sat in like a semi truck, a big truck, right? And we drove it to Walmart, and we were like, people were coming, we were taking pictures, and it was just a big old monument of Elon's face in a goat body. It was hilarious. Oh. Yeah, like real life metal structure. It was just huge. Like I stood next to it, and I was just like, oh my God, this guy's built this whole thing for Elon. So it was the craziest thing ever. And now recently they built a statue for Trump. And I guess they're negotiating with Trump on the whole statue thing, and a lot of their community members are watching the show right now. So I wanted to talk a little bit about them and let them know that, hey, you guys need to check out Kohai. Learn more about it because they got money. They got money, and they don't know what to do with it. So I encourage everybody to come on Thursday and watch the show. These guys spend like close to $1 million on a statue, and they paid out of pocket, hoping that Elon will, accept it, hoping that Trump will accept it. Like they spent all this money in advance out of pocket, just hoping that they can make the connection. And rumor says that they already have good connections, and something's about to go down. So never know. One thing I can tell you is, the boys got money. And they got lots of money. So, yeah, guys, buy some Kohai. Come on. I see you there looking at me. But he's going to be on the show on Thursday, so you guys can come and listen to him if you want on Thursday. Yeah. And maybe he'll break the news and be like, oh, yeah, me and Trump went out for dinner, and we're all just hanging out. We're all just buddies. And you know what? We're just going to spend all this Bitcoin somewhere, So you never know. So this is going to be on Thursday night. Today is Monday night for us. It's probably Tuesday morning for you guys. So
yeah. Good
But
morning.
yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be a fun one. We're gonna have a lot more interviews like that one, and I hope that Eris can hook it up with his buddy, and we can get Jupiter on the show, and at least get to know the man and see like, all right, man, how did you do it? How did you know that people were gonna love your wallet? Tell us how you knew. You know what I mean? Like, Eris,
Yeah.
you gotta pull some strings, man. You gotta go to his house, knock on his door, and be like, look, man, this guy keeps bugging me. He won't leave me alone. He wants you on his show. He wants you to go there and tell him how you did it.
Okay,
Yeah, sure.
bro.
I will tell him about you. Sure.
Yeah,
No
tell him,
problem.
bro. Tell him, be like, look, man, this guy's cool. He's
Yeah.
got a cool
Invite
hat.
him to the show. Invite him to the show.
Yeah, dude,
Invite
imagine,
him to
I
the
would love to
show.
hear,
bro.
I would love to hear about what he, how he
See,
started.
we're all
Yeah.
excited,
It's
bro.
interesting.
Bro, you
Yeah.
need Aaron's. You got a job, man. Let
Yeah.
me interview your friend. Look, you help me get him on the show, and I'll help you get a lot of investors. How's that for a deal? Huh?
Good deal, man.
that's the deal. That's the deal.
Does that sound good to you guys? You guys help me get the
Uh,
Jupiter CEO,
I
co-founder
mean,
on the show,
I mean,
and
I can try, but he's really a very shy guy. He don't go to all these things. I
well,
He's
can
an
try.
introvert. He's an
well,
introvert.
well, tell him that he don't have to show his face. We can just have him like just a speaker box, like we can just hear his voice. See,
Mm.
see,
Sure.
like I can remove my face. You don't have to see it, bro. I got a nice PFP, right? I got a nice PFP. But imagine, we get the Jupiter co-founder on the show, and even Alex, like, I want to know his story. We all do, man.
Yeah, we
Like,
Yeah.
all do, man.
we love his wallet. We love his wallet. We want to know like how it happened. Um, Before the Crow Show, I was in a Twitter space where we talked about the Uniswap founder.
Uh,
Uniswap, right? You guys know Uniswap.
Yeah.
So his story was actually because he was actually at work, like a regular, IT guy at work, and he was building Uniswap just on the side, like just building Uniswap for entertainment. And then one day he just launched a meme coin on it, and it worked. And then ever since then, everybody just used Uniswap after that. Like it was just like an accident technology that he just came up with, and it worked. So it's crazy to know these stories, So it'll be fun
yeah.
to know. It'll be fun to know. But anyways, guys, let's talk about the last message you each want the audience to know. Alex, we'll start with you, man. Like, what is it that you really want them to, out of everything that you talk to, what is the thing you want them to really, capture from all this?
I think no matter you are gamers or you are not, or you're not watching any esports, I hope every one of you can always remember Kohai is the esport and gaming monetization platforms that we really help the peoples who are really is struggling in the industry. So we are building something legacy. We believe in the coming futures. No matter you are gamers or not a gamers, you are just a speculators. Watching esport games. You will see Kohai in the world. You will see Kohai in the world. Yeah. So let's keep some. Buy some any amount. $10, $100. So let's see after 6 months, 12 months, what will happen. All right. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. All right, Eris, what you got for us, man? Besides, a job you got to do, man. You got a job. You got a job, bro. Man, I will call Alex every day. Every day. Alex, remind Eris he's got a job.
Yeah. I will
Every-
do that, bro. No worry. Every day when I went to office, I was just like, "Hey, bro, did you call Jung? For the
come on,
Show
man.
up to him.
Come on, man. You got work, man. We trying to build something big here. I'm telling you. But anyways, what is the message that you want to share to the audience before we go, man? What is the last thing you want to talk about?
Okay. So nowadays we go to register any website or application, right? You see connect log in with Apple, log in with Google, log in with Discord, right? So in a year or two, you will see in the games you can just create an account with log in with Kohai.
Okay. I love it.
You
I
will
love it.
see that button in a lot of games.
I love it. Soon. Okay, man. Look, we're all
Oh.
jealous of your view of the whole city. You live like a king. We get it. I mean, but tell us, what's your last message to the people, man? Before we move on.
Yeah, my dream is to unlock the full potentials of esports that could help everybody to earn a living. That's my dream. Yeah.
Man, I love your guys' dreams. You know, you guys are trying to do something good for the world. I love it. I love it, man. Well, all I can tell you is keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. Thank you guys for coming on the show. And
Thanks for having us.
we'll have to do this again, man. We need to have a follow up in the near future. You know, we need to know more about what's going on with Kohai. Maybe in 30 days or something, we'll have a follow up and just keep doing it. You know, just keep doing it, because one thing that I have known in years of crypto that I've been is like sometimes people have to hear it a few times to really understand what it is about. Just like Alex said, when he heard about Bitcoin, he didn't really care. So sometimes you gotta tell the message to people a few times for them to really comprehend the value of their investment and the potential that is there. So we'll be back. Aries, we'll be back, man. You ain't running away.
with Jupiter.
You man, we'll come. I'll fly over there and be like, all right, where is he? Let's talk to him right now. Let's go knock on his door. I know you know. I know you know where. See, if you don't get him on the show, then I'm gonna have to fly over there and we're gonna have to go in person. And now he's really gonna be mad at you. He's gonna be like, man, these guys show up with cameras, microphones at my house, and you'll be like, no, I told you, man. He was serious. But
I think there's another way, you know. Iris like just date Joe, you know, to somewhere, and then you know he just joined the show, and then hey, come on, hey, say hello to the guy, to the fan.
Don't worry. I'll talk to him. Don't
just
worry.
be like, look, man, I went on the show. It went well. It went well. You know, it went really well. We had fun. Look how fast an hour went by. Like boom, over an hour, just like nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's quite fun.
It was fun, man. And you know, being an IT guy, you still gotta, you know, gotta socialize a little bit. You know, just a little bit here and there.
He's not. Iris is not.
I'm not.
But look at you now, man. Like, look at you. You came in and you represented today, and it was good. It was fun, man. I appreciate you coming over. So, guys, we'll follow back up probably in about a month, and let's see how Kohai does in the next 30 days, man. I'm excited for Kohai. And guys, make sure that you guys also check out the CROSHOW. We are going to be interviewing some very, very successful people in the future. And these successful people are looking somewhere to park their money. I mean, what do people with money do? It just sits there. They don't like money sitting. Money sitting around does nothing. So they want to invest it in somewhere, you know, so it'll be fun. All right, guys, we'll have a wonderful day. Make sure that you guys follow on X. If you're not following on X, follow me at Pablo_Crow for latest news. And yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one. Now, we are going to play an outro on the way out, just so you guys know. And you guys have a wonderful day. You guys can stick around and we can talk a little after the show if you want, or if you're in a hurry to go home, then do your thing.
Not go home. Gotta go back to office now.
we gotta go back to office.
Go back to work. Go back to work. Work. Guys,
work our ass out.
That's it. Work our asses out. I love it. All right, guys. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace out, audience, and we'll talk soon.
The show
Alright,
is gone
thank you.
dark now. The screen
Thank
is
you, guys.
asleep. Another day's battle, a promise to keep. The candles are settled in red and in green. A moment of quiet behind the machine. But out in the silence, a signal ignites beneath all the city's electrical light. We're sending our crypto dreams to the moon. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. We'll be there soon. Through the dips and the rises, we're holding the line. These digital futures, we're making them shine. Yeah, we're sending our crypto dreams to A million believers, a single beating heart, connected by wires and faith and a code. We carry the vision, we lighten the load. A message is posted, a spark in the night. Just hold on a little and hold on tight. We're sending our